wrong certainly remains to be seen. So I actually was going to tell a quick story about today, but my name is Jason First. I'm CTO and co-founder at Bridgecare. Unfortunately, my CEO, Dave Herbert, couldn't be here today, but we could not miss out on presenting here today because today is kind of it's a pretty amazing day for us. I don't know if you remember, but 2 years ago, after you passed on Bridgecare, my co-founder and I actually met at this exact event, plus or minus a couple months. Right. Over drinks at the bar. Also yeah.
It was rum and sugar.
No, I was the one bartending, thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, we met there, and then a few months later, I was so enthralled by what Jamie, my CEO, wanted to do that I left the company that I co-founded with Bridgecare to start Bridgecare. And I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Brett. So before I get started on Bridgecare, by the way, I've co-founded 3 startups, all of which have raised a fair amount of money, but I've never once, I realized this today, actually pitched any of the companies I've ever co-founded. I'm the CTO and I'm the CEO, so be prepared to watch the wild engineer in a new environment. But before talking about Bridgecare, really quickly, and also the principal, I want to thank Brett, who is a good friend of mine. I've watched him build this program over the last few years, who has built this out of sheer force of will and tenacity, and has touched a lot of lives, including my own very personally. So thank you. Everybody give a big round of applause. Enough about Brett, because ego can get big. So I'm excited to tell you about Bridgecare. Bridgecare is the workplace benefit that makes care and education acceptable. I bet you didn't know you were going to see that today. Childcare, whoa! Anyway, what is Bridgecare? So when I met Jamie 2 years ago, she told me about how she wanted to attack the problem of gender inequity in the workplace by making childcare more accessible for working parents, because a lot of parents are forced to leave the workforce because they can't find care that is affordable or care that they trust. And I was enthralled by that for many reasons, which I can bore you with later if you want to approach me afterwards. But ultimately, what we decided is to build the company that we came to today, and we're actually really excited. We're launching a new version of the company this summer with an eye towards the 2020 benefit enrollment season. I don't know if you've noticed, but in the Bay Area, there are a lot more strollers than there were 3 years ago. And if you're not from the Bay Area or visiting, that phenomenon is probably true everywhere. Those are a lot of parents that are looking for preschool and childcare so that they can get back to the careers that they've worked so hard to build. That is a hard problem. There are a lot of really exciting companies out there that are tackling various problems in childcare and seeing the opportunity in helping parents. But so far to date, finding and affording great childcare remains an unsolved problem. And that pain is huge. And it's not just shared by parents, but also by employers. There was an incredible landmark study that was put out by the Harvard Business School in January of this year that highlighted the crushing costs of childcare and care responsibilities to employers as well as to employees. Highly recommend that everybody go find that study. It's called The Caring Company. It's available on the Harvard Business School website. But basically it lays out the costs to employers. 3 out of 4 employees are caregivers of some sort to somebody in their family or their extended family. 80% of caregivers admit caregiving affects their work performance. And 50% of those people have left their job either to stay home to take care of their care needs or to find a company that supports them better. Those are a lot of talented people, particularly women, who are leaving the workforce in order to find a company that supports them better. And that's painful. And to be fair to employers, there aren't a lot of solutions out there right now. Every solution out there right now is either gruesomely expensive, like Bright Horizons, if you want to do on-site childcare that's expensive for both you and your employees, or they're too broad or too cheap to do anything significant for your employees. Basically something you put on to your offer agreement that you don't ever expect it to do any good. That's where we come in. So Bridgecare is the AI co-parent lightening the load for working moms and dads. And essentially, we are using conversational AI to help parents in a 24/7, always on, but affordable way make a real impact on their lives and lighten the load for caregivers in the workforce. In any given time, whether you have kids or somebody you know, they go through a care crisis or need to find childcare maybe 2 or 3 times every 5 years. But at a 1,000-person company, at any given day, one of your employees is enduring a care crisis. So this is really important for employers. It's something they need to address. So we're using conversational AI to deploy a scalable solution to help employers provide meaningful value. It all starts with search. So every employee at your company will get a care assistant, a conversational AI care assistant that will help them find care, camp, and preschool options without the concierge price tag. What does that mean? There are very few childcare providers or preschools out there that have websites, and those that do were set up in 2016 by a well-meaning parent whose WordPress, and it hasn't been updated since. They don't answer their SBC Global email. Basically, your search needs to be done over the phone, and that means contacting 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 childcare providers in order to find one spot that you might be able to get. This is a huge pain. So what we do is we leverage our conversational AI, which is powered by Twilio's Autopilot and Studio product, to reach out to childcare providers proactively and conduct a search on your behalf in your area, whether it's by your home, by your spouse's home, or your spouse's workplace, or your workplace, to find you care options within minutes. This is a process that normally takes days, and that has to be done during work hours. This is literally done in minutes. We have a bunch of registered providers, but that database is growing every day. And honestly, breadth doesn't really matter. The fact that we have 2 million people in California doesn't mean anything if you work in New York. It's about finding availability, finding the data that matters. So we find pricing, we find availability, we find waitlist information. We help you get enrolled. All this in a concierge way that normally you need a very expensive EAP program like Visa has or Deloitte has in order to make that possible. Once you find sorry, so I'll speak through this, I apologize. So once you find care, your employer can help you pay for it, and that's with the dependent care flexible spending account. I'm not going to get into the weeds of this because I know we've already used too much time. Essentially, dependent care flexible spending account is a wildly underutilized federal pre-tax benefit program that can save families up to $1,900 a year on their care expenses. Most people don't use it because it's painful, it's hard to administer for both the employee and the employer. We do that automatically, and we find expenses that can be submitted for you immediately and automatically. We take that a step further with our found money concept. So most parents didn't know they could save money on childcare. Now they have this extra money in each paycheck that they can use to invest in things like college savings. We have our Invest platform. It uses the same conversational AI technology. Our first partner on this platform is my529.org, the #1 national college fund in the United States. Earned 14% last year, to give you a sense for what your return on your investment can get. So parents can not only find childcare, they can only save on childcare, but they can also bring their head above water and start thinking about the future. I want to talk really briefly about the pricing structure because I think this is our magic sauce. So this all sounds expensive, but actually every employee on our product will actually achieve a net savings from using Bridgecare. How does that happen? So DCFSA is pre-tax to both the employee and to the employer. So every dollar that you put into your pre-tax benefit means one less dollar that they are spending on payroll taxes. So employers who use our product either break even if they use all of our products, or they actually save money. So we don't need to compete with 401ks or healthcare benefits. Every employee, every employer can benefit. And I know I'm behind. We want to work with people who want to improve childcare in the industry. We have lots of cool ideas, and we're raising a bunch of money. And just to close it out, we think that childcare and education benefits can and should be a standard benefit in every company. It is possible. We will see it in the next few years. If you're interested in learning more about Bridgecare after this, I'll be around. Happy to talk to you. Oh, and again, the Caring Company, Harvard Business School. Look at it. Thanks. Right. So traditionally, care, search, and benefit products fail in the marketplace because they need to spend shitloads of money to acquire new customers. Whenever a new child is born, a parent is made a new parent. Just like you, it's hard to find new home buyers. So we think that going through the employer is the best way to save on marketing costs. Right now, to build traction, we are going through small to medium-sized businesses to that product, but ideally, we're working through companies like NFP, Trinet, to ultimately distribute the product either white labeled or at scale.